Welcome to the workshop. Today we want to take a look at section 1.2, a matching problem. And we're going to use an old film for a motivation called Seven Brides for Seven Brothers. The film itself, when I try to describe it, it suddenly sounds like a super creepy film in that seven brothers who live in a mountain go down to a town. They kidnap seven women, bring them back to the cabin up in the mountains. The people in the town come to save the women, but an avalanche in the mountain prevents them from doing so. So the seven women have to stay with the seven brothers until springtime when they can be returned back to the town. There's one responsible brother who I don't think was involved in bringing them up. He may have been the motivation for actually them to go get it, whatever. The one responsible brother though is like, hey, this was a bad idea, guys. We can't do this. So there is some morality there, but they're stuck. And over the winter, of course, like any good romantic movie, they all fall in love. And then there's seven brides for seven brothers. The problem though, the matching problem is we have seven men, seven women. How do we pair them up? And what we want to do is we want to start with a list of, okay, well, not everyone gets along. So who gets along, who doesn't? And from that, let's try and create a matching, right? Let's pair everyone up. So that way we have the seven brides for seven brothers. All right, so let's take a look at our notes. So we have here a list of the ladies that are in the film, and with each lady is listed the men that she gets along with, the brothers. So Millie gets along with Adam, Frank, and Caleb. Dorcas gets along with Ben, Frank, and Ephraim. Alice gets along with Ben, Gideon, Dan, and Caleb, and so on. So we want to rewrite this in a different way, right? A lot of this is about representations. And we want to give this a nice representation, something that looks a little bit easier for us to say, oh, this is how we can make this work out. Right, visual aids, those are really nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to give each person a dot. So let's see here. We want to give Millie a dot. Dorcas. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. So Millie, Dorcas, Alice, Sarah, Liza, Ruth, and Martha. The only one of these names that's like, whoa, is who names their kid Dorcas? That seems a little weird. All right. But then we have these seven brothers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 brothers. And if we list them all out, we're going to get Adam, Frank, just kind of going off of this, right? Adam, Frank, Caleb, Ben, Frank is listed, Ephraim. Let's see here, Ben is listed, Gideon, and that's, we're still missing one. Oh, Dan, Gideon, Dan is the last one. All right, so each of the 7 brides has a dot, each of the 7 brothers has a dot, and we will connect them if they get along. So we have that Millie gets along with Adam, Frank, and Caleb. Adam, Frank, and Caleb. And then we have Dorcas gets along with Ben, Frank, and Ephraim. Let's see here, Dorcas gets along with Ben, with Frank, and with Ephraim. And then Alice gets along with Ben, Gideon, Dan, and Caleb. Alice gets along with Ben, Gideon, Dan, and Caleb. All right, Sarah gets along with Adam, Caleb, and Frank. Sarah gets along with Adam, Caleb, and Frank. So Millie and Sarah get along with the same folks, same brothers. Liza gets along with Gideon, Frank, and Ephraim. Gideon, Frank, and Ephraim. Ruth gets along with Ben, Dan, and Frank. Ruth gets along with Ben, Dan, and Frank. And Martha gets along with Gideon, Dan, and Ephraim. Let's see here. Gideon, Dan, and Ephraim. All right, so Frank is a pretty popular guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the brides that he gets along with. So we might save the assignment of him for last because he gets along with so many. So that's really good. But we could attempt to find a pairing, find a matching between the brides and the brothers, in which we pair up two people who actually get along. That would be ideal. So not everyone gets along. So there's pairings that would have two people matched up that don't get along. So that's what we want to take a look at in our next video. We want to look at a pairing, see if it's any good, and then talk about how we might find a good pairing. So I'll see you guys back in the workshop very shortly to continue talking about this motivating example, pairing. How do we pair up these 7 brides with 7 brothers? See you in just a minute.